Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 34 of Direwolf20's series of Regrowth with Soren. What are you up to?
I'm making it so everything goes from the machines to our AE system.
Sweet. How do those pipes work with interfaces? They hooking up, I presume?
I think they're fine as long as they're not multi-part.
Sweet. I did a little bit between episodes, nothing too crazy. Did you know you get very little osmium from the plants?
Didn't actually think about it, no.
Yeah, you get about like 16 osmium per 64. I think it's like, let's see. You get like 2 osmium for each crafting set. So it's actually a pretty smallish amount.
Got it.
So as a result, I added it to our automated farm. And I got rid of your wither thing.
That's probably fine.
I figured. We have 92 stacks of experience bottles. I figured that was sufficient for now. Do you agree, sir?
I think so. For
Good.
now.
For now. Alright, I made a lot of circuit chip things, like golden and quartz and diamond chip sets for the crafting stuff downstairs.
Right.
And I made a bunch of silicon. I don't know, I just did like a bunch of crafting between episodes, like nothing too crazy. I did add the stuff over here for the rolling machines. I've got a rolling machine for aluminum, for steel, and for osmium. I don't know if we need much more than that, but it should suffice for now. That cool?
Seems good to me.
I have to find a better way to make bronze. Not that casting it in the furnace is like horrible, but let's see. Forestry bronze ingot. Mechanism bronze ingot. Mechanism can do it with a metallurgic infuser, tin dust into copper ingots. Maybe later I'll find a better way to do bronze. At some point we should consider getting storage buses upstairs on the barrels that we have, because for now I've just kind of been manually putting stuff up and down.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's take a look at the book and see what we've got to do today. I might have done a quest. Oh, I remember what it was. In chapter 14 there was the quest to make the configurator. But it had to be an unpowered configurator, so I just crafted one and put it in the A system. Because it was actually pretty easy to craft, now that we've got all this stuff. Unfortunately, I have to craft a speed upgrade. Ugh. It's going to require cobalt plates. You know what I'm going to do is make another rolling machine. That'll kind of be a catch-all. Well, you know what? I'm going to make the aluminum one a catch-all, because it's probably rare that we're going to need that. Do we have any cobalt in here? We do. I'll go move it all later. For now, let's get some of these dudes. By the way, I noticed our factories actually use quite a lot of power.
Yeah.
Like, the other day it was using like over 1,000 RF per tick.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's what we found out when we put down the energy cube, remember?
No. Because right now on the UI it says it's like 150 to 300. But the other day, when I was on here by myself, it was like over 1,000.
Magic.
The Gathering.
Ah, that wasn't going there with that, but okay, that works too. Did I take that one?
You didn't see that coming, did you?
I didn't. This is true. Well played.
This should get us the speed upgrade. Speed upgrades will actually be really nice for us. There we go. That should complete the quest. Nice. I'm going to say we should get speed upgrades, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so you can claim reward, choose speed upgrades then. Oh, I know what I wanted to check out today. Biofuel. So there's the biogenerator and biofuel. I want to check that out. So let's see, biogenerator requires biofuel to craft, and that is made in a crusher with saplings or apples or melons. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Or carrots or wheat. Perfect. That actually might be quite a good solution for us if I go throw a bunch of wheat into a crusher, especially now that we have like a massive amount of crafting ability for crushers.
Yeah.
Okay, so while that's going, let's get biogenerator ready. What else do I need for this thing? Should probably teach the recipes how to make this stuff, so that, because obviously advanced control circuits are things that we're using a lot of. Now reinforced alloys is enriched alloy with diamond. Do you know what the ratio is of diamond dust to the enriching? What are you doing with biomass? What are you doing with my biomass?
Nothing. It's going into the...
Oh, the metallurgic infuser by itself?
Yeah, that's how that works. Oh, goodness, wait. Auto-eject bad.
Did you put on auto-eject?
To output to the piping.
Oh, goodness, Soren.
I'm turning that off.
I'm like, where's all my... What's happening? Soren's
I was wondering, it's like, well, you're putting it in there. Obviously, it's gonna... Oh, wait, you're not putting it in there, are you?
There's like a side config option, you know, right?
That's what I'm working on.
Okay. It's still auto-ejecting.
That's interesting.
Actually, no, wait, now it's not. Okay. So I'm going to dump all the biomass that just got wasted by Soren.
Okay.
So let's see, if we put 1 diamond in there, that counts for 10. And how much?
You can also use the compressed diamond. I think we made some. It's 100, so it's 10 times the amount. Or 5 times
nice.
the amount.
I just snagged diamond dust because we had a bunch in there.
Yeah.
All right, so for diamond dust, it's 1 to 1. So I'm just making like half a stack of the alloy things. So are you auto outputting to the pipes on the bottom again for the metallurgic infuser?
Yeah, they're all outputting to the bottom to the AE system.
Okay. So that should have that covered. Then we just need an energy tablet, which apparently we have the stuff for, which is cool. And now I can make a biogenerator. Yay! I don't know how you work, but we're going to find out really soon. I'm going to put that on the ground, and I guess we just put biofuel in.
Looks like it. Yep.
Neat.
How much power? Oh my gosh.
That's internal storage.
Right.
So it makes 28k RF at 280 RF a tick. Is that right?
That's what I'm wondering. It's like, wow.
I put 1 biofuel in there. Soren, our power problems are over.
How about we just make a windmill, see how that works? I mean, it's like, theoretically, you just place that down and you walk away. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's 280 R per tick, so like one of these, but they're expensive to make, the biogenerators. I mean, expensive-ish.
Ish.
Basic circuit board is the tin. Hey, I'm crafting here. Yeah, I definitely need to get some like auto crafting done here on this thing. All right, so where should we put these power lines? I'm guessing we'll just tap into it into our piping system that we have right now.
Power lines? Wait, what?
Like, I'm just gonna put them upstairs with the rest of our power situation, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah.
What I'm thinking is, I've got that barrel of wheat. Didn't I have 2 barrels of wheat? I do. So I've got 2 barrels of wheat. So what if I just started converting wheat directly into biofuel with like a nice little automated transport system? That's like a fun plan.
Yeah.
Did you steal my generator?
Maybe.
That is an awful lot of power, I gotta say. Now, what can kinesis pipes do? Golden or wooden kinesis? They're 320 RF per tick input. So that's fine. I also wouldn't mind setting up some auto crafting around those circuit boards. I don't know what you think about that.
I think I might do that because I'm getting tired of doing it myself too.
Yeah. I'm wondering if these have a particular rotation to them. Yes, they do. Now, do one of you still have power in you? You do now. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So let's get another crusher. I know we've got one laying around. I might upgrade this to like, you know what? Basic crushing factory.
We're missing glass of all things. Interesting.
Really? I think I made a bunch of sand, and I thought... There we go. See, we still have 200 of those. That's fine. I'm gonna go make more of the iron chipsets, though, because they definitely take a bit. All right, and then I'll probably also want a barrel. There we go. And I'll want basic logistical transporter. Can I have another one of those? Soon. For now, this should be a sufficient amount. Well, I should probably make a few more of these. Clearly this is the one we're using the most of. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna want this thing. So let's get it going. We'll want this barrel. Probably propped up here. How about that biofuel, Soren?
Do it.
Who, what now? Oh, I don't know. I didn't say anything. Must be hearing things.
While this may be true,
What I was saying was, how about that biofuel?
oh, yeah, that's nice.
No, I meant your biofuel, the liquid version, ethanol.
It's so nice. I want to know if we can use that for any other thing than the engines. I'm gonna laugh if we need that in the end. It's like, take that!
Input.
Phoenix
energy,
Lodge
extra
adds a
purple,
quest
output.
where we have to have 1 million buckets worth.
That should be good. So energy should pump into there. So I'm not sure, Soren, but I'm planning on hopefully being able to make more biofuel than we need. That's the gist of what I'm hoping for.
I think that's the plan all the time when you're making power.
There we go. That does that. Nice. That should work sufficiently. Now, eventually we'll get to a point where this is full of its internal buffer, and then it'll move on to this one, and then it'll move on to that one, and we should be in good shape. I'm just going to help that along a little bit. All right, we've got 3 biogenerators running up here in something of an automated format. I actually decided that I no longer need you to do what you're doing quickly, so we'll just do this. And that works for me. Nice. And what's my quest book have to say about that? Oh my, we just got 4 biogenerators as a reward.
Is that counting my reward too?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they're all individual items, okay.
Yeah, they apparently don't stack.
Well then.
Well then, indeed. Like, I actually need more kinesis pipes. We have more generators than I know what to do with at this point. That's what I get for crafting a few more generators without actually looking at what the quest reward was. I mean, I only crafted 2 more, but, you know. Probably going to want pipe plugs going on here, so let me get some of those. Otherwise, we're going to run into the issue of, you know. That looks good. And that looks good. Nice. Now I'm pretty sure if I were to put speed upgrades on this thing, just out of curiosity, how fast would this run? I'm pretty sure I can get these back. So if I put one in, it should do that. And then if I click on it and that button there, gives it back to me. Nice. I'm putting a stack of 8 speed upgrades in here because I'm curious what it does.
Okay.
Effect 10x. Nice. But it's using 3000 RF per tick.
Oh my gosh.
It's faster.
Now it's like, I made all the power, and I used it all to make all the power.
I know. Now we're using 300 RF per tick. That's not bad. Needed 35. All right. So we're still not sufficient. So let's remove another speed upgrade here. Now we're good. Okay. 168 RF per tick. That should suffice. Maybe once we get more biofuel on the rest of these things, we'll be okay. I almost want to make it advanced, but we should be cool. Okay, so that's doing its thing. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back, and I'm working on multiple things. I don't have any living wood. That can't be. I must have some somewhere. Here, I thought I had everything I need. Yep, I do. Cool. Can probably put a few things away here. I want to expand my farm a little bit, and because I'm noticing that there's resources that we're low on, mostly because we haven't been handling them automatically. So that's a thing that I want to remedy. So we're going to want that, and let's get the rest of this stuff. We're going to redstone root. And then I want another hopper hawk. So for that, we're going to need gray, gray, light gray, light gray. Awesome. There should be some in here. All right, gray and light gray. And one each needs to be turned into a mana petal. I should probably, did I put the petal apothecary out there? Hopefully I did. I did. Good job, me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then seeds. I should probably just keep a stack of them out here somewhere. Potato seeds should work. Hooray! You can go in that one. Cool. So we're also going to want a chest. And I'm thinking I'm going to have a second robot doing this. So we'll put that there, And then if I'm right, you should be able to pick up items that range, right? Nice. Or this one did. I should double check and make sure what the range is. Oh, you know what? There's probably mana feeding that hopper hawk. That's probably what the situation is. Where's my mana seer monocle? So this guy's range should be, it's actually just a little bit larger. Okay. Maybe I should just push it back. If I moved it back one row, we'd be good. I'll do that off camera real quick. Not that it's a big deal if the Hopper Hawks were to interfere with each other. It really wouldn't be, but I just didn't want it to happen, so there you go. Let's get our transport pipes. I just want to add more of these, but I must put them away. What are you up to, Soren?
Making more bronze so you can get more circuit board things.
Cool. I'm automating. The main reason I'm automating this is because I realized we were severely low. Well, that's interesting. Weird. Pipes connect to garden soil.
It might be a tile entity.
Would it connect to any tile entity or only one that extends inventories?
That's a good point. I don't know. It is strange.
Okay, and then perfect. And that'll go do its thing. Okay. Let's get the ground tilled over here. And the first things I'm just going to plant are copper and tin seeds. And then we'll deal with what I'm going to put in the other squares a bit later. Just copper and tin. Is there anything you can think of that we need besides copper and tin right now?
Probably. Well, we have osmium over there, don't we?
Yeah, I got osmium added. It's not a large amount, but it's probably good enough for our needs.
Perhaps gold?
We have gold.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. It's not being auto-smelted, but we have it. Same for iron.
Yeah. Right. Might cover it.
Right? This way we leave the farms over here intact. That should suffice. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to these guys. So tin seeds and copper seeds. I'm gonna want to get them going, and I'm gonna turn on my thing here to make this run a little bit quicker. I believe that if I put them in the center, that's our fastest growth point. Do I have any wood on me? Probably not. This should do. Now, while waiting for that to grow, I'm going to want to stay relatively close by for. I'm going to expand this area here with 2 more auto assemblers. 1, 2. 2 more barrels. 1, 2. And we're going to want to program this guy with something like this. And this. So this will be tin and copper. That's not what I wanted to do. Tin first, copper second. We'll put our storage drawers here. Tin first, copper second. I'm just going to put 1 of each in. And then key it. So so that they're locked. And then I want to test that with this thing picking up, they're going to get sucked out and in that direction. And I'm guessing that we had a faster thing pulling out of here, so let's do that. So what we should wind up with is the copper and tin heading down this way. Nice. Good. 3 and 4. Good. That's working perfectly. We just need a couple autarkic gates. And a couple wooden gates. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this stuff in a bit, but for now, we can just say redstone signal off, energy pulsar, cool. So that should be good, and I'll lock this in a minute once we get some stuff going on over here. Now to get the robot. Robot. So I should have a decent number of these redstone crystals here. So I can craft this dude. And what kind of robot was this again? Is he a farmer? Pretty sure it's a farmer, right? No, that's hose dirt. Harvester? I always expected to be farmer. Harvests mature crops. Yes. Cool.
Come over to your, whatchamacallit, the biofuel thing.
Yes. Haha, nice. We've got too much energy. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you know what's funny with this one? Since I crafted that, we get 2 more.
Nice. Oh, are you outputting energy?
No. They're receiving.
Oh. So are we producing more than 2,500? I guess we are, because we have like at least 10 of these doing 280, so that's 2,800, right?
That's kind of why I kept doing diamond down here, because we're going to surpass it. But you also get a fuel or filled energy cube.
Nice. As a quest reward?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. All right, so stamping table, programming table.
I think I'll do the solar powered one next.
So we wanted harvester, harvest mature crops. Just turning that off for a second to make this faster. And then integration table here and here. Nice. This can go back on. And I'm going to want to make a harvest map location. And we're also going to want an emerald gate, aren't we? All right, back in a minute. All right, guys, so we need to wrap up the episode here, but I'll come back next time, finish the robot set up so that we have a new farm going, and getting a few other things set up. I'm just going to run some cables over there and a few other things, just miscellaneous before between this episode and next. So for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.